for Morani.
I rise to address the vital issue of bushfire preparedness. In a bushfire-prone state like ours, it's hard to understand how government authorities are still failing to keep communities safe. Queensland should have been well and truly bushfire ready by now, instead of which we find ourselves yet again on the back foot when it comes to bushfire preparedness. Today, there are more than 40 bushfires raging across Western and Darling Downs of Queensland, with warnings issued for Scenic Rim, Gympie, Gladstone, Rockhampton, Mackay, Shire, Aurukun and Mount Isa. Out-of-control blazes have destroyed homes, sheds and cars, and sadly at least 2 people have lost their lives. And the government should have been doing much more to prevent or at least mitigate the severity of these bushfires, instead of which they have been cutting back on proven safety measures all year. In 2022, Operation Cool Burn was replaced with a new, more sustainable fire management strategy called Operation Sespana. It's working? Not. According to QFIS, Operation Sespana was changing the way Queensland communities prepare for bushfires. It was a bushfire safety manager who said a huge change of mindset is in how we do business. Control burns in the winter months to prepare for summer has seen the old hat under the new model. Mitigation strategies were now run throughout the year and included everything from community engagement and education programs to investment in the state-of-the-art green technologies and surveillance and monitoring infrastructure. At estimates, the QFIS Commissioner said that the state had moved to a different way of running our risk mitigation programs. From the 1st of January through to 7th of August 2023, he said QFIS had carried out 630 mitigation activities. What he didn't say was these mitigation activities comprised of many different programs, not all of which involved the traditional slashing, backburning and cool burns that have proved so effective in the past and actually worked. This failure was repeated at the press conference in the following month, when he reassured the public that since January QFIS had overseen more than 550 hazard reduction burns. The ABC subsequently revealed the Commissioner had provided incorrect and inflated numbers for the operations his department had undertaken to reduce bushfire risk. It turned out that the figure of 530 had been inflated by QFIS, including other activities such as community engagement and training programs. An updated figure was provided by QFIS, which claimed it had carried out 418 burns, totaling 666,000 hectares. Compared that to 103 million hectares in the 2018-19 financial year, ahead of 2019. Commissioner Leach also said hazard reduction burns were up by 300 on 2022, which were also later revised downward to 281. Hazard reduction activities are a major part of controlling the fuel load in our state. We have to do it. Cabbage just got caught the other day with an ergon fire. You know, animal welfare is the major concern here, and also infrastructure and livelihoods and lives of people, and it's not happening. Thank you, Speaker.